So here's a pro tip when you're shooting a run and gun campaign. One of the ways to make a small project feel big is just mixing up the type of movement you got. It needs to fit narratively what you're shooting, but when you can feel handheld shots mixed with Dana Dolly smooth shots, I mean, the moment you know you get a nice petting shot, that's when you know you got a fisher on there, or you can trick it maybe with a gimbal. Top-down shots, mixing these different frames make the overall project feel bigger. Of course, locations will always make the project feel bigger. But when you're a small crew, yourself, a gaffer, and the director, you've got to get creative. For us, narratively, we were doing most of the store stuff smooth with the Dana Dolly. Shots of the display of the barbecue, shots of one of the workers setting it out. But when it came time to bring one of the customers in, that's when we kind of broke the fourth wall. Now we're in normal speed and bringing that energy in. And now I'm going handheld. And that, one, make this feel different than the other kind of footage. But two, also help us go faster. This wasn't an actual customer. This is a friend from the agency who came in to volunteer their time. So we needed to also respect their time. This is a very run and gun shoot. So we had to do this kind of quick. So that handheld stuff in the store was just mixing up, trying to make things feel cinematic, trying to get some variations, trying to elevate this project with just 3 people. Even though you would want to stop down to show more of the product, to me, a whole mess of barbecue meats isn't the most attractive looking visuals. So kind of staying wide open was the move. Yeah, just a bunch of different variety of meats don't always look that great on camera. Sure, the gloss and the shine is nice, and that's coming from the hot lamps and then some of the red light. I said, let's just push red light at it. Barbecue is red. Let's push some of that light in there. The customer picks it up and then she serves it to her kids magically at home. It wasn't at home. This final shot was at a test kitchen upstairs, at Bob's Barbecue or at Deerberg's. They host events there and they do cooking classes and cooking stuff for, their customers. But it was a challenge. How can we make this look like her house? Well, everyone's got a stove and there's some cabinets there. So it was just all about being narrow. If you got any wider, you would see the giant kitchen and it does not look like someone's home. So you had to stay tight. And then of course, how to also make it feel like home, you got to stick some tungsten in. So we pushed a little tungsten light coming through, raking against the back wall, wrapping around their face, and trying to give that food a nice little pop while she slides it towards them. And we end on just a shot of her and her boys eating some delicious barbecue. Well, if you want to see more of my work, you can check out StevensGreathouse.com. Thanks for watching. Peace.